Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Fatal Shots bringing you some team deathmatch on firing range. Got that golden Paris rapid fire. Just some non-stop SMG gameplay. Nah, but I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to tell you guys about what happened this Saturday that passed. I mean, this whole weekend was pretty much boring. Really nothing to do. It was one of those weekends, you know. But so yeah, it was me and my two cousins. One of my cousins Ivan, the other one is named Ben. Alright, so we were bored. We were like, yo, let's just go out, let's walk somewhere. We were looking for spots around where we live, like, I don't know, just, you know, a spot like to chill at. So we found, at first we walked into this Mexican spot, and as soon as we opened the door, all these guys were just looking at us. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, you know, just saying what happened. But they were all looking at us, and we just felt like we didn't belong there, you know. So we were like, yo, nah, we're not staying here. So then we went to this. We found a bar. It was a Spanish bar, and there was a pool table, whatever. So we chilled there. Basically, long story short, like, my cousin Ivan, he ordered a beer. The waitress didn't believe he was 21, so she asked what year he was born. He told her right away without thinking. He was like, oh, 89, you know. So she gave it to him, whatever. I didn't do nothing. I was just there chilling, just killing time. So there's this lady there. She's some old, like, she's like an old lady, but, you know, she doesn't look old, whatever. I don't know. But she was like 44, it turned out, and she was playing pool table, and my cousin I went to go play her. And we seen it like as soon as we got in there. She was the only one going around like all hyper, dancing and this and that. When she was drinking the beer, she had that shit like halfway in her mouth. So we were ready, like, yo, what the fuck? This girl's ready to do something tonight. So whatever, he ends up playing her one-on-one, and they're talking in Spanish. I'm gonna tell you guys what they were saying. Like, I don't remember everything exactly, but, you know, I'm gonna try to tell you. Basically, as soon as they started playing, I don't know, she whispered in my cousin Ivan's ear, whatever. She was telling him, she was like, oh, I don't even remember what she said, honestly. But I asked him when he came to me. I was like, yo, what she told you? And he was like, oh, she wants to fuck me. I was like, I just started laughing. I was like, oh, hell no, yo, she's mad old. She was like a warthog. Like, her face is all busted. Like, she looked like a I don't even know what it looked like. It was just bad. But basically, she was 44. She was like, oh, that she had a 22-year-old boyfriend, and she lived in the Bronx. So you already know what is she doing all the way in Brooklyn in a bar? You know, she was single for the night. But basically, she was just flirting with my cousin Ivan the whole time. Basically, like, she was like he knew too. So he was just like fucking around with her, like acting like he was going along with it and shit. And he was like, there was a point where he was like, it was his turn to shoot at the pool table, whatever. And he was like, alright, I'm gonna put it this way for you so it could be easier. And she was like, oh no, I don't like it easy, I like it hard. And then she was like, oh yeah, she was also like, I like to scream. Like, she was just randomly tell him like all these things, and like we were just like, whoa, like that, you know. Like, he's fucking nasty. She was asking him where he lived and shit, and he was like, oh, far from here, I live in Queens. And we were in Brooklyn, by the way, like Bushwick. But yeah, so whatever, he ends up coming. It's a close ass game. He just needs to shoot the 8-ball, whatever. And he's like, alright, what if I make this in? Like, trying to fuck around with her. And she's like, you win. You know, I expected her to say some fresh shit, but I don't know. I guess she didn't say it. She was just like, oh, you win. But basically, when we were leaving, me and my cousin, so he lost. He scratched, because he scratched and made the 8-ball. But whatever, that's not the point. We made when we were leaving, me and Ivan were outside, and my cousin Ben was still inside. And she had told him, she told my cousin Ben to tell my cousin Ivan. She was like, oh, that she'll be waiting here, and don't be scared to come back. And we just started laughing, and then I don't know, man, it was just weird, like, you know. She's like 44 and she looks all busted. But yo, real quick, I haven't really had time to plan this out. I had an email the other day, and it told me I got 3 free Gears of War 3 beta codes. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put, as you can see, one's already in the description, so you gotta guess the last one. there's one more digit missing in the last code, in this code in the description, and it's a letter, not a number. It's a letter. And for the other two codes I have, I'm guessing of a number. I'm thinking of two numbers, 1 through 30. Only guess once, please, so it could be fair. I mean, I didn't really have a chance to think about how I'm gonna do this, so I'm just trying to throw it out real quick because it's already Tuesday, and I guess the code is only good for the end of the week. So this is the last week. So go ahead, start guessing, yo. I get later.